All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Today we're going to learn how to register teams for the stock market game. You can see that we're at the website stockmarketgame.org. From this website, we will go to the red registration tab and click that at the top right. We will choose United States of America, then Mississippi, and this is going to bring you to the Mississippi page for the stock market game. From this page you can see along the top here, you can see our introduction, the participation and fees, our sponsors, the game dates, any training that is coming up, and you can also register for the stock market game here. So we'll choose the blue Register Now tab at the top right. And from this page, you're able to register as a teacher with classes or as a teacher wishing to participate as an individual. The teacher with classes is what you will register for if you are registering your teams. This is so your students can participate in the stock market game. And if you wanted to participate as a teacher only, this is just a portfolio for you as the teacher to participate with as well, then you can choose that option. Today we're just going to register as a teacher with classes, and we'll hit continue. You have to check this box before it'll let you go on to the next page. So we'll go ahead and choose this. That acknowledges that we've read the rules. You must enter one valid email address. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. You can use prior registration, but today I'm just going to go ahead and enter it again so that we can go ahead and fill it all out. You need to make sure that you're choosing your game period, so we're going to use the drop-down menu. If we're registering for this spring, we would choose January 9th, 2012 through April 20th, 2012. So we can choose that, and that's how you would register your students to participate. Now, if you're just a teacher that wants to learn more about the stock market game, but so only wants to participate for just a few weeks just to learn more, you can choose this new teacher promo. This is a period of 3 weeks where you're able to register and participate. You'll have access to most of the Teacher Support Center and also to a portfolio, but you would not be charged for the 3 weeks, and you will not be included in any of the competition. So we'll choose that game date, and we'll choose the first 3 digits from our zip code. You can have it retrieve schools, and that's going to give us all of the schools that are in that zip code that we gave the first 3 numbers to. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose the first one on the list, or I can say it's not right or it's not on this list. Let me enter it. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the first one and show you that it will go ahead and populate all of the information in here. It gives the school name, the address, and the phone number. If ours was not on, if your school is not on here, then you can go to enter or correct school info. So I'm going to go, and we're going to go to this. It says let me enter it. So I'm just going to choose, I'm going to put MCEE for Mississippi Council, and I'm just going to put in our address. You can fill out the rest of this information that is helpful to us, especially the alternate phone numbers if we're trying to reach you for any reason. You can choose the payment type if you have a check, a purchase order, or other. If you have a purchase order, please make sure that you put the number here. If you're paying, for example, if you have sponsorship, then you can just choose other. If you are paying by check or PO but don't know the number yet, that's fine. Just choose that from the drop-down menu and just leave that blank. If you have someone at our office, in the office at your school that you would like us to send the invoice to, you can leave that information here. If not, then it will just be sent directly to you. So we filled all of that out, so we're going to hit continue registration. This is the number of classes participating, not teams. So please make sure that you enter in the number of classes that are going to participate. So say we have 2 classes that are going to participate in the stock market game. Now within those 2 classes, we will have even more teams, but this is all we need for right now. So enter your main subject area. I'll choose marketing. And if you want to, you can enter in this, the other subject areas as well. Your school type, just choose high school. And just enter yes or no to the questions that are here. If you choose yes, then you will be asked to choose what month or year that you attended the workshop. And if you don't know exactly, that's fine. And this is also going to ask you how many other teachers in your school are interested in the program. You can say 0, 1 to 5, or 6 or more. And then also, how did you hear about us? And you can choose any of the ways. I'll just choose State Council. And if you saw a workshop that you wanted to attend, and on that previous, on the earlier page that was specific to Mississippi, then you can just choose that, just enter in that workshop information here. And if you have any messages for the coordinator, then you can just type that here. For example, if you are needing sponsorship for your teams, or you would like somebody to come visit your classroom, then you can enter that information here and we'll get back to you. So I'll select continue registration. So earlier we told it that we had 2 classes. So that's why we have the 2 lines here. So now we're going to enter in the information. For our first class, I'm going to type Marketing 1. You can choose anything that's going to help you remember what class this is. You can choose a grade, the specific grade, or you can just choose the ranges. I'm just going to choose high school. You can also choose whether or not that class is a regular, gifted, or special class. And then also the student type is just the 4 through 12. The number of students in the class, I'm going to say there's 15 students in the class. And if we have 3 to 5 students on a team, which is what we suggest, then you could just say we'll have 3 teams. If you're participating with a national organization, you could choose one of these. If not, that's fine. Just choose none. We'll say submit and continue. So that's where our information for our first class went. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to say Marketing 2, high school, a regular class with 15 students, 3 teams, and submit and continue. So that's going to send the information to you by email. The first email that you're going to receive is will include your teacher ID and password. That's going to let you go ahead and log on to the Teacher Support Center. And using that Teacher Support Center, you can go ahead and have access to any lessons and things like that. And within about 24 hours, you should receive an email that includes your student IDs and passwords. That is what you'll give to your teams so that they can log on and look at their portfolio. And we'll talk about that in a later webinar. But thank you for joining us. Have a good day.